Welcome to your late night stimulus update. Luckily, I was still here in the office when I just came across this news, and I just had to put together an update and get this thing out because it's huge. So as of tonight, 5.7 million Californians will get stimulus checks ranging from $600 to $1,200. Let's cover everything you need to know about this new program, what we know, and when you can expect these checks. So this has been passed by California legislators, and Governor Gavin Newsom said he will sign the bill into law tomorrow. This comes just before the likely passage of the next federal stimulus bill that's expected to get voted in the House this week and then in the Senate sometime in March for a likely pass sometime in mid-March. Now, that federal stimulus bill will include things like the $1,400 stimulus check to all adults, to their child dependents, to their adult dependents, $1,400 across the board, with an income limit of $75,000 for individuals, $150,000 for couples, where they scale down to $100,000 for individuals and $200,000 for couples. That bill also includes $400 per week stimulus unemployment boosts. That includes increased SNAP benefits of 15% through the end of the summer. It includes additional funding for the Paycheck Protection Program, additional grant programs, and a ton more. But this is a California-specific stimulus check that is here for nearly 6 million residents. Another state that we're seeing individual stimulus checks is in Maryland, where residents are expected to receive anywhere between $300 and $500 per person, depending on income limits. And those income limits are slightly lower than the federal stimulus check limits as well. They're right around $50,000 for the top end of those limits. Now, if you don't happen to live in one of those states, I have another way for you to get just a few free bucks to help kind of ease the pain of not living in California or Maryland right now. And that is through the link in my description with Webull, where you can get 2 completely free stocks with a deposit of $100. You don't have to spend that $100. You get 2 stocks valued between about $12 and up to $1,600. You don't have to spend the $100 that you deposited. You can sell those stocks, pocket the money if you want, or you can just start investing in stocks. So there's one little kind of stimulus option, if you will. The link is in the description below. Now, fewer people will get the California checks when compared to the stimulus bills we're used to now. Most people will get the check by claiming the California Earned Income Tax Credit on their tax return. And this covers pretty much anyone who earns $30,000 or less and lives in California. That group will get $600 payments each, but you'll still have to wait between 45 and 60 days after you get your refund to actually receive this payment. So there's a bit of a wait, but money later is, I suppose, better than money never. One potential hiccup with this is each year, at least 20% of people who are eligible for the tax credit don't claim it. Now, because of this, California lawmakers are going to do a ton of outreach to make sure everyone knows about this program. And because of that, make sure you share this video so you can spread the word, and make sure, some friends and family who might be eligible get the check as well. People who have already filed for their 2020 tax return and didn't file for that credit can amend their tax return to make sure that they get that credit and the stimulus check. So make sure you do that if you're eligible as well. There's another group of people that's eligible for an additional check, and that is people who have an adjusted gross income of less than $75,000 per year and use an ITIN number to file taxes. Now, this is largely for people who just simply don't have a social security number. If you hit the criteria of both groups, you actually will get the $1,200 full check. Other people who will receive the check are those who get help already from state programs, including low-income families, elderly people, and disabled people. Those people should get the money automatically without having to file any kind of return. These checks are also part of a broader aid package that includes $2 billion in small business grants, waives certain business fees for struggling restaurants and hair salons, and provides $30 million for food banks and $5 million for diaper banks. Now, that's all we have for today. If you enjoyed this late night update, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I promise you won't regret it. And as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a profitable day.